at 2K Sports. Celebrate Noche Latina. An opportunity to spotlight the... And let's go straight...
Well, Kevin Durant, the...
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Dallas... Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Green in at the 3. And it's the Suns to start out.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
For 3, Booker. Doncic. Grabs the miss. Irving for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
Booker finds Paul. From deep three-point range. That one no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better. And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
That's good from Durant on the assist from Paul.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
And Dallas calls time here. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game.
When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. And when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
McGee, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Green. 6 to shoot. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. And he makes it on the layup.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
McGee against Durant. And the three-pointer goes. Durant's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Yep, that one's good.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Ball against Irving. To the inside. McGee with a steal. Oh, they get a hand on it. Doncic right side. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to McGee. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Okogie. Oh, he's way off from outside. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And Doncic with the jam.
Big talent flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game. And you know what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Paul passes to Booker. Shot on the wing. And that one's long. And Luka's the kind of guy you build your team around, Clark.
Yeah, and I think this next step is being a franchise player that learns how to lead effectively. It's incredible how much he has already accomplished at such a young age. And his transition coming to the NBA from Europe has been, I think, surprisingly seamless.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Powell, left side. And Durant with the block.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
3 on the clock. Here's McGee. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Outside for Booker. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Durant inside. He's guarded by Irving. And Durant with the big finish.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Back to Powell. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block. Irving against Booker. Pass to Okogie. Outside Booker. 5 on the clock. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 9.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game. Comfortable from any place on the floor.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Durant for 3. Knocks down the triple. 12 points for him.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Hardaway against Durant. Hardaway, the pass to McGee. Outside for Irving. The 15-footer. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to McGee. Oh, denied by Durant. And he recovers it. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires the 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Chris Paul.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Second free throw, no good.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Irving is covered by Ayton. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Paul passes to Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
Phoenix foul. Chris Paul. Personal foul. 15 fouls. Now at the line for your back.
And he can't get the first one.
Luka Doncic. At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. Outside Durant. Outside Booker. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to
The Suns, 14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Paul draws the double, just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3, and the Suns get it back. From the arc. Mavericks with a rebound. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Hardaway. Puts it up from 17. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. To the right side. Paul passes to Durant. Over Powell. Here's Ayton. Oh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his 2nd season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, it certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Doncic outside. Here's McGee. Pass to Powell. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Drains the triple. Hardaway's got 7 points.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
McGee against Durant. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Doncic on the wing. No good with the triple. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And Booker puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. Pass to Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. Okogie. And the 3 off target. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Irving, the pass to McGee. Doesn't go that time. Ayton with the defensive effort.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Pass to Booker. And here's Ayton. Powell covers. Ayton, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Durant way outside. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
That cuts the lead to single digits. Booker's got 6.
That's his 2nd triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Outside Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Looking to end the drought. Phoenix grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Down low. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. He has 7.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Here's Okogie. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
He was everywhere in that game. Never stopped working. Even racked up 3 blocks.
Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Right wing. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Booker. Hardaway, no good.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Nice shot by Durant.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly, and I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Booker against Doncic. Second chance effort. Ayton passes to Paul. Back to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Inside. Ooh, poked away. With 1 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for Dallas, Kyrie Irving. At the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Booker for 3. Offensive rebound. Paul passes to Booker. Gets the 3 ball to go. Booker's got 9.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
And we finished off 1 half of play. The Mavericks on top, up 8.
I'm here with Monty Williams and Coach Certain.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the 3rd quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K. It was all about Dallas as the game got going. They put together some nice offensive stretches and at one point led by as many as 10. When the clock ran out in the first quarter, they were up by 8. In the second quarter, they faced greater resistance, but rose to the occasion to take the same 8-point advantage into the half. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the match?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And Kenny, your take on Phoenix.
Ice cold. Rigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off?
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. On target from range. got 10.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Durant with the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Pass to Okogie. Left side Durant. Nice shot from the wing. Durant's got 20 points.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And stolen by Paul. And they're pushing it up. Here's Okogie. Outside for Booker. Powell against Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another look at that block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Doncic up top. He's guarded by Paul. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Doncic has got 11 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Outside Paul. Puts up a 3. Left side Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot as finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to McGee. Irving against Booker. 5 to shoot. McGee. And stolen by Durant. Here's Booker. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And Paul gets it to go.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And so it's Dallas with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Irving, the pass to Wood. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Paul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Well, that was a smart, heady play by Wood to get the contact. For a center, he's a pretty good foul shooter, too.
Haynes checked in for Chris Paul.
An area of big improvement for Christian Wood recently, his defensive presence. He's been doing more on that end of the floor the last couple of seasons.
And Booker gets double teamed. Pass to Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. Doncic
passes to Hardaway. Offensive rebound, Mavericks.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Booker against Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Outside Hardaway. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. That defensive improvement certainly shows up in Wood's stats.
Clearly, you look at his rebounds, BA, his shot blocking, all areas where he's making a bigger impact. You love seeing a guy like him, who took a while to find his way into the league, step up in that manner.
To the middle. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's Doncic, and Durant with the block. Here's Booker. Right side Payne. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
You could tell the moment the pass left his hands that he knew he had slipped up.
Booker against Doncic. For the lead. Booker no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Booker no good.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Booker against Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Wood right side. Second chance shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And McGee with the stuff. And he's now got the double-double.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. To the paint. Here's McGee. Ayton with the defensive effort.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
On the wing, Irving. Defended by Payne. Oh, Booker with a block. And he's able to get it back. Hardaway finds Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. And here's the fast break. Let's go with a 3. Called in by McGee. McGee's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Irving. Shoots over Durant. That one off the back iron and out. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Booker. Pass to Okogie. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. The shot no good. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Takes a 3. Here's Okogie. Can't connect. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks ahead, up by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Payne and Booker in the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Craig in at the small forward position. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Left side, Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
Here's McGee, and McGee with the stuff.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face.
How about that guy's a big-time answer? He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
Here's Hardaway. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handle.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Fader on the way. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Can't hit from in close.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Christian Wood picks one up.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Durant. Outside for Booker. Durant against McGee. Oh, McGee with the block. They get it back. 2 on the clock. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game. Doncic on the wing, defended by Payne. Doncic against Booker. Doncic passes to McGee. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tell you what, guys, it's a big bonus whenever McGee is scoring like this. Got to keep feeding the big man when he's rolling.
Pass to Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
McGee against Durant. Outside Payne. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
A good look from Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Durant's shot is off.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
McGee in the post. He's against Ayton. Outside for Irving. Ayton with the defensive effort.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Suns about his status. And this one, not something you hear often. A pinched nerve in his elbow. But from the sound of it, it's much more than just a funny bone. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. We'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Doncic outside. They get it back. Wood passes to McGee. Shoots over Durant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Down low. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now. And Booker with the jam.
Yeah, the forced turnover showing how Ayton's developing defensively. Ignites the break there.
Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
They're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Pass to Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1 minute 58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wood outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Outside Durant. Outside Booker. And Booker throws it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Doncic passes to Wood. Doncic on the wing, defended by Payne. Kicks it to Doncic. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Suns trailing.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Booker, the pass to Payne. Durant with it. Money!
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment, never rattles.
And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. The Mavericks rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Counted from distance.
Well, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Booker for three. Can't hit that one.
George, what do you think?